Barbados, get up.
Good morning Barbados, good morning to you. Good morning, 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 morning. Good morning to you. Good morning Barbados, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning Barbados, good morning. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Morning to you.
I wish you a fantastic Friday. Today is Friday the 28th of March 2025. Good morning to you wherever you are. I'm Pearson Bowen. Always happy for your company, and good morning to all of you everywhere, whether you're here or there, wherever there might be. As always, I want to thank you so much for joining us bright and early in the morning on our streams on Facebook, YouTube, and our website, cbc.bb. Thank you for your company. Thank you for sharing the show. Thank you for inviting others to join with us every single morning from 6. Also, remember, you can interact with yourselves, or you can send us a question, a comment, and we'll be happy to share it with our audience as well. But for those of you watching, good morning. Have yourselves a wonderful weekend, and most of all, a terrific today. Now, don't forget, if you have an idea or if you know of someone whose story you think we need to share, then you just drop us an email. The email address is morninbarbados@cbc.bb. morninbarbados@cbc.bb. And we already thank you for working alongside us so we can bring the best to you wherever you are. But most of all, to showcase the very best of what Barbados has to offer, whether it's here or somewhere else in our diaspora. So to all of you, thank you for being a partner of Morning Barbados. Now, you know, today I'm going to have my riddle of the day, but before I do, I wanted to take a look into history to share with you a little bit about our past so you understand who we are and perhaps our future and why we live the way we live today. This information we gleaned from the Barbados Museum and Historical Society because they remind us that on this day, okay, says I have to stretch, I'll stretch this way. I'll give you the riddle of the day. The riddle of the day, because this one is now being held over from yesterday. Up to now, none of you has been able to answer me correctly. The riddle remains, what do you call a guy who bows before the king? What do you call that guy who bows before the king? That's your challenge. So you can call me on 228-5562 or 228-5563. So work it out and give me a call. But let's remind you of what happened in history, really, today on March the 28th. There was, as a matter of fact, in 1985, on this date, the unveiling of what is known as the Emancipation Statue. We call it the Buster Statue, just down the hill from us. That's when it was commissioned by the government of Barbados, the Emancipation Statue, and sculpted by Carl Broodhagen, a Barbadian craftsman indeed. And it was then unveiled by Brice St. John, who was the Prime Minister at the time. It was to commemorate the 150th anniversary of the abolition of slavery and emancipation of Barbadians from the institution of slavery. So we know it well as the Buster Statue. It is actually the Emancipation Statue. So now you know, on the 28th of March 1985, that was unveiled. Where were you on that occasion? Were you there to witness the unveiling, or did you watch the unveiling on CBC TV8? And what memories do you have of that? Also happening on March the 29th, which is really tomorrow's date, was the first time that piped water was ushered into Bridgetown. Did you know that piped water came into Bridgetown in 1861? 1861, a whole decade and more before I was born. So, yep, it happened on March the 29th, 1861, when piped water was introduced into the city of Bridgetown. And to signal that occasion, the tap located at the pedestal of the Nelson statue was the first to be opened to allow fresh water to flow. Did not know that. Now Nelson isn't there, but a joint stock company trading as the Bridgetown Waterworks Company was formed in 1857 with a guaranteed government subsidy of just £5,000. At the time, that was like $1 million, I tell you, to supply the city with 500,000 gallons of pure water every day. And so now you know, on March the 29th, 1861 was when piped water was introduced into the Bridgetown. It was there for the first time. And then on the 20th of March, a day like today, was the unveiling of the statue, Emancipation Statue. So I was telling you about that, and I'm sure you'll learn a whole lot more. But don't forget, the question of the day is, what do you call the guy who bows down before the king? Time for you to call me, and let's have some fun. 228-5562 or 228-5563. It's a simple question. It's really a very, very simple question. I heard worshiper, I heard all sorts of other words, but not the one I'm looking for. So what do you call the guy who bows down before the king? That is your challenge. Now, coming up today, we'll meet some of the other artists who are in for the Bridgetown International Arts Festival, this time focusing on music. They would have focused on spoken word before, but this time around it's music, and it's happening this weekend. We'll get more details as we introduce to you some of those artists who are already on island to perform. Have you ever heard of Glow Up, the seminar for girls, for women? Well, today you get more details in just a little while. St. Thomas getting ready now to close off the month, looking at nature. All of the activities would have had all month long in the parish of St. Thomas end on the 31st of the month. But this weekend they have a big all-day activity happening there at the Project House at Sturgis. And so we want to share with you details so that when you go, you know what to expect. Also on Saturday, St. Thomas Parish Church are having their Harvest Market Business Expo and a whole lot more. And I'll continue to remind you of what to expect there as well. And so as the month closes, since we're focusing a lot on gathering this morning, we'll introduce you to the activities to expect in St. Joseph. So that and a whole lot more straight ahead. But let's get that question answered. Good morning. Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, how are you?
I am fine. How are you?
I'm well, thank you for asking. What's your name and where are you watching us from?
My name is Sabrina, and I'm from St. Michael.
Sabrina of St. Michael. Sabrina, you're feeling smart today, don't you?
I'm going to try my best.
Well, let's see what your best delivers. What is your answer?
A knight or a rook?
A knight or a rook?
Yes.
And you're thinking chess?
Yes.
I'm not thinking chess.
Oh, dear.
Oh, yes, Sabrina, I'm not thinking chess. So in other words, you are? Sabrina?
Humbled. Humbled.
No, you're wrong. Thank you for trying, okay?
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome, you're welcome. Don't give up, don't give up. 228-5562 or 228-5563. I thought this was so simple. I really, really did. What do you call a guy who bows before the king? Literally bows before the king. He's not a knight. He's not a rook. He's not even a piece on draft board. Good morning, hello.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. And what's your name and where are you watching us from?
Claudette from Christchurch.
Yes, Claudette of Christchurch. Claudette, you're feeling really chipper this morning, aren't you?
Well, it's good to be alive.
And what are you thankful for?
Everything.
What do you mean by everything? What does that mean?
My health, my family, my friends, everything.
Okay. So if I pass and give you a little lash, you're thankful for that too?
No, I lash you back.
Really?
Trust me.
You remind me of myself. I'll hit you back too.
Okay, we have a wonderful time together.
Yes, we shall. So Claudette, what's your answer?
A page.
A page?
Yes.
As in someone who serves someone?
Yes.
And
a young person.
A young page. And why
Yes.
would you think so?
Recalling my history from many years ago. That's about the only answer I could come up with.
Based on your history?
Yes.
And you believe that your history was absolutely right?
Why not? Prove me wrong.
I can't prove you wrong. I could only say, you're the one who did your history, not me.
But you forget things at
I
your
know.
age.
And you think that you've answered correctly.
I hope so. I'm not changing my answer.
You're not?
Nope.
Stay there. Be wrong. Be wrong for the rest of your life. You're wrong.
I'm wrong?
Yes, you're wrong, Claudette.
Really?
Claudette, why do you disbelieve me?
I don't know what to believe anymore, Pearson.
You see that? I'm messing with your history, but you're wrong, though, for real.
Okay.
Thank you so
I'll
much.
think again, but you have a wonderful,
Yes,
wonderful day.
You do
and
too.
God bless.
Likewise, Claudette. Thank you very much indeed. So,
Bye-bye.
start cracking, folks, and figure out the answer for me. Let's turn our attention, as I cautioned you, about what's happening with Glow Up, a youth seminar. And so joining me to talk a little bit more about that is Destiny Howell. Destiny, good morning. Good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm good, and you?
I'm well, thank you for asking. Now, I heard when I started to ask the question, I was thinking, oh my word, Destiny seems frightened to answer the question. Are you?
No.
Really?
Yes.
You think you know the answer?
Maybe.
Surprise me. What's the answer?
Everybody?
Everybody?
Yeah.
So the guy who bows before the king is called everybody?
Yeah.
That's dead wrong too. dead wrong. But good to see you. So talk to me, what is Glow Up, the youth seminar?
Glow Up stands for God Leading Our Way Unto Paradise, and it is a youth seminar targeting the age group of 11 to 20. Is for all Both women, girls, and boys.
Okay. God leading our way
Unto paradise.
unto paradise. I like that. It's an acronym. Who would have thought? And so it's targeting young people, 11 to about 20 or so.
Yes, please.
And why that particular cohort that you're targeting?
Because when we look in the news and look online, a lot of negative stuff is happening very close to that age group. So we want to target that age group to give them another way out, another way of expressing themselves, to lead them into a positive light.
You're right, because sometimes we feel as if they've lost their way, and God is the true way at the end of the day anyway. So you to get them back to that point where they recognize whose they are and for what purpose they exist. So God leading our way unto paradise.
Yes, please.
And so if you want to live a peaceful existence, paradise. If you want to live in a space where life is truly harmonious and there is love shared all around, paradise. And so let God lead the way.
Yes.
And so this is a youth seminar targeting for those, I'm saying like this, I want to remind people what it is, 11 to 20.
Yes.
When is it and where is it?
It is going to be held on April 5th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Church of the Nazarene in Spitestone.
Y'all are still located the same place?
No,
Where is it moved to? Because I remember it was opposite the street from where CIBC is.
it is now somewhat opposite Lumber Company.
Oh, it's over by the lumber company side.
Yes.
Okay, so now I remember, now I get the location. So it's over by the lumber company side. That's where the Church of the Nazarene in Spitestone is. And so it's on the 5th of April, and you're running a whole day practically.
Yes, please.
So what's going to happen on that day, during those hours?
So we're going to have some speakers speaking about children that God used in the Bible to show that anybody at any age, God can call on to you. We have someone speaking about mental health and how you can relate that with God, because mental health has become a very profound issue in Barbados. We also have someone speaking on relationships and how to form godly relationships and keep close to God.
That's a lot. Is it interactive?
Yes, please.
How so?
We're going to have some Q&As. We're going to have a lot of activities and games for the participants to enjoy. Lunch will also be included.
Thank you.
So we basically have everything that you could need for that day.
That's great. I mean, the 11-year-old's experience is different from the 19-year-old's experience. So I guess
Yes.
will they be split up, or are they all integrated?
There will be split up into some different groups to kind of share their experiences and kind of pick off of each other to say, oh, well, I had this experience. Maybe you could benefit from this resource or whatnot.
You said that you want to reintroduce to the young people how God communicates, and that God still communicates with young people. I remember the story of Samuel. Do you remember that one?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
What happened?
Samuel,
Eli? Remember Eli the priest?
somewhat.
Good. So then but that's the point. We want to bring children into the Word of God so they get to hear God's voice and to know when God speaks to them, how He speaks to them, and what He says to them. And I think oftentimes many young people don't take the time to read, because the Bible in particular, because what I've found is that in reading the Bible, you really get to hear God and you get to understand who He is. And so God leads our way unto paradise. And if you want to know what He says about the way, then you need to be a part of this youth seminar coming up, but you need to immerse yourself in the Word of God. And so that's what you're seeking to be able to do. Who are some of the people who will be delivering some of these excellent sessions on that day?
So for the mental health aspect, we have Lennox Rochester, who is very delved in the mental health aspect of Barbados. We have our own assistant pastor from King Life Ministries, Pastor Dwayne Hadley. And then we have Reverend Ronaldo Seal from Hope Road Church of God. And Dwayne and Ronaldo are some very young people, so I believe that they can really relate to the age group that we are targeting. And Lennox has been in the mental health aspect of things for a number of years, so he can really give a lot of methods how to cope and some resources that people may take but not really want to say that they're going to take it.
Right. And that's good. It's important too to have those youthful looking deliverers of the message as well, because they connect so much easier. Is there registration for it?
Yes, we have a registration link, so that would be on my Instagram, and you can also contact us through the link. You can contact us at 827-5479.
827-5479. Get that number for us, 827-5479. And once I make contact with you, you give me the details I need.
Yes, please.
Do we pay?
No, it's completely free.
Good, good. By the way, you can scan the code right there on your screen as well, and then you get to see what it is. It's going to be held on the 5th of April at the Church of the Nazarene in Speightstown, obliquely opposite the Barbados Lumber Company.
Yes, please.
That's where they're located, and so that's where you shall be, 11 to 20 years old, on the 5th of April.
Yes,
from
please.
9 in the morning.
11
11 in the morning, and you spend a few hours that really help you to be uplifted. God leading our way up to paradise, and so that's very important for young people to be there. And I'm sure you want to leave a message with parents to remind them, let them come, let the children come.
Yes, like we see a lot of the children going to stuff that do not impact them in a positive way, so let them come to something that will impact them positively, so they will learn some other stuff, get to meet with other people that have gone through similar experiences, and come out and hear the word of God in a new way.
In a new way. That's right. Come out, hear the word of God in a new way. It's practical. There are opportunities for not just discussion, somebody lecturing you, but you get a chance to engage with others in conversation. We get to do things with your hands so that you're able to see how God leads our way unto paradise. And so it's an opportunity for young people, age 11 to 20, to engage with the Word of God, as Destiny just said, in a different way. Sometimes we think it's just turning the pages of the Bible and trying to figure it all out by yourself. But here it is now on this day, as we offer Glow Up, the youth seminar at the Church of the Nazarene in Speightstown, a different way for you to interact with the Word of God that makes a true lived difference for your experience going forward, because you're seeking to change the trajectory of the negatives surrounding our young people, right?
Yes.
So let's do this together, everybody. Let's do this all on the 5th of April. Remember, you can call
827-5479.
5479 to register, or you can go onto your socials to get the link for registration.
Yes, adia.saralee.
Say, what's all that?
My Instagram is adia.saralee.
Adia, spell that Adia.
ADIA dot
ADIA dot
SARALEE.
Okay, adia.saralee is our Instagram page, but the information and numbers are right there on your screen, folks. Take a look, and let's get our young people a way to get back to God indeed, and in a very positive seminar for young people on the 5th of April at the Church of the Nazarene from 11 in the morning until you say when, because I don't think you're going to run people off.
No.
Is there a limit to registration in terms of the number of people you are targeting?
We're catering to about 150 people.
That's good.
We can go a little over if it's necessary.
You will accommodate all
Yes.
who want to. And is there a deadline for registration?
We're looking at Saturday, March 29th, which is tomorrow. But
Only tomorrow? You're telling me no? Okay,
but
tomorrow.
we will we still be accepting responses up until Tuesday.
Okay, so you have until Tuesday, latest.
Yes.
Latest Tuesday, because they want to be able to accommodate you comfortably to ensure you get the best experience from Glow Up, the youth seminar at the Church of the Nazarene on the 5th of April. So if it's on your mind and it's troubling you right now, don't wait. Register. If it's something you want to contemplate on, you have until tomorrow, Tuesday the latest, to register. And so make a difference in your young people's lives. We want to change the trajectory. And so Destiny Howell, the organizer of Glow Up, the youth seminar, wants to help you. And so they're opening their doors at the Church of the Nazarene to accommodate up to about 150 or so of the young people of Barbados, 11 to 20, to engage in this life-changing experience. And if it doesn't change your life right away, it begins the process. And that's the whole point. But it also, I think, is important that young people and older people, the parents, encourage them on the return home from the seminar to stay in the Word.
Yes.
That's so important. So I really want parents to take this quite seriously. And it's not open to church people alone.
Yes,
You
it's open to everybody.
Precisely. You hear God lead the way, and they think, oh my God, that's for church people alone. That I'm not a Nazarene. No, it's for anyone but those of age 11 to 20 indeed. Destiny Howell, thank you so much for coming through.
Thank
I saw
you
your
for
daddy
having
there,
me.
so tell daddy hi for me. He will tell you we remember each other quite well. And I wish you the very best with Glow Up, the
Thank
youth
you.
seminar. All right?
Thank you.
Good. Morning Barbados takes a break here. We're back in just a moment.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Hi, I'm Fire Officer 29530, First Vice President of the Barbados Fire Service Sports and Social Club.
Hi, I'm Fire Officer Holligan, Secretary of the Barbados Fire Service Sports and Social Club. The Barbados Fire Service is celebrating 70 years. Come celebrate with us. The club, we are hosting football, cricket, and road tennis. Hope to see you there.
Did you know that there is an acronym called PASS, which makes it very easy to use a fire extinguisher? P, which stands for pull the pin. A, which means aim at the base of the fire. S, squeeze the trigger. And another S, which means sweep from left to right. This allows you to effectively extinguish a fire.
You are now watching the best of Crosstalk.
And I asked my father, Daddy, what kind of parrot you think I'll be? And he just laughed and he said, Justin, you're not going to know what kind of parrot you're going to be until you get children. My official title is aircraft maintenance engineer. So that is just a really fancy title for the guy that keeps your aircraft on the ground delayed and you're probably cursing in the cabin while he tries to fix your plane. I always tell people, the old people are saying, it's better to be born lucky than rich, yeah? And I have been the prime example of that. I've never had much, but I've always been lucky, yeah?
Hey there, it's Mahalia. I want to share something that might be really helpful. If you're feeling anxious, overwhelmed, depressed, or lonely, and have no one to talk to, call Lifeline Barbados. We all face struggles at times in our lives. You're not alone. There's no need to feel ashamed or embarrassed. It's okay to reach out for support. Lifeline Barbados is completely confidential. No one else will know you called. They're there to offer.
Morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Listen, it's Friday. I tend to relax and have a lot of fun indeed. And I'm having a lot of fun with these folks who are on the couch with me this morning. The Bridgetown International Arts Festival continues with a focus this weekend on music. Joining me from Trinidad and Tobago. How did I sound?
That's very good.
Not bad, right?
Yeah,
Chevelle, now speak like a Bajan.
Hi. Well, I'm happy, very happy to be in Barbados. I come off the plane and I smelled the food. It was, yeah.
And it was good, right?
Yeah, it was so good. It was I can't hold it for long, but I love it. I love the accent. I find myself hearing things in
Beijing.
Yeah.
Beautiful indeed. Alison is also one who thinks herself to be a Bajan, right?
Of course, I Bajan a long time.
First of all, we don't say long time.
Yeah, you see.
That's one era.
So what are we supposed to say though?
I've been Bajan ever since.
I've been Bajan ever since.
For real.
Forever, even.
I've been Bajan ever since.
You've done well. You've done well.
And one thing I realized, you always say supermarket.
Yeah, what do you say?
Grocery.
Nah, girl. Yeah. It's a supermarket. A grocery is small. Supermarket is large.
I see.
Yeah.
You get it? We say it for what it is. So welcome to Barbados.
Thank you very much.
Good to have you. And Jeremy is Bajan.
Yes, sir.
Come on. You need to teach these ladies how we do it, right?
Yeah, man. Y'all gotta learn to say what going on.
Yes.
What going on?
What going on?
Not going on. What going on?
What going on?
What going?
What going on?
Going.
Going.
What going on?
Yes.
What going on?
Yeah.
I'm sure the next time I'm here, from the time I land, Bajan right through.
All right. I take your word, okay?
Yes.
Right. So Chevelle, you've been into music for a little bit now, since a little girl, right?
Yeah, that's right. I grew up singing in church.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
and do you still sing in church? Be careful what
on
you
and
say.
off, on and off. You know, but my husband is very much a part of the Moravian Church, and so whenever they call on me, I am present.
Nice,
So yes,
nice.
but I started in the Pentecostal church.
Okay, so how do you describe the music you tend to perform now?
Oh my goodness, I would say I sing soul music. So we will call it neo soul.
Right.
Yes.
So who are some of the people who you like to listen to?
Right now, I am obsessed with Olivia
Whitney
Dean.
Houston. Sorry.
No, but she's a legend.
Of course.
Yeah. But I'm obsessed with Olivia Dean. She's a British vocalist and songwriter. I love her music. If it is you could just take it in, I think you would love it too. So I'm obsessed with her. People like Jill Scott.
Yes.
People like Erykah Badu. I mean, Liana Havas. You know, they are, to me, like some of my main, influences.
But you know, when they sing, you know, it's almost as if their feet are so planted on the ground. The kinds of music that they embrace and the kinds of lyrics they embrace as well. And that's you.
That's correct. That's correct. I tend to write deeply. I like stories. When it is I hear a story in a song, it's as light up.
Yes.
So no, for me, it's more than just the beat. Is what do the singer have to say to me? You know what I mean? So that's what I like to hear. So that's how I write.
Here's your brother. And I don't write. I just like to hear it.
Yeah.
Indeed. Alison, what about you? What do you like to sing?
Well, I tend to see myself as a versatile artist. Basically, I sing everything. I myself would have grown up in church, so my foundation would have been gospel. But in Trinidad, as an entertainer, however, I would have had to expand my repertoire of music to make myself a bit more marketable. And in doing so, I would have unlocked a part of myself that I didn't know was there. So now you will get soca, you will get reggae, you're going to get the R&B, you're going to get the pop. I'm also a writer.
Yes.
So there is no limit where I am concerned. My stage name is Dazzle, and basically Dazzle speaks into who I am, because when you think about someone who dazzles you, you get a bright light, someone who causes a stir. And most of the times when I would have been performing in back then in the casinos, I still do perform in the casinos, it's like, that is the same person who just sing that same song. Because most of the times when there are persons singing, you may think that, okay, this person, she has a range, she could only sing R&B, or she could sing gospel. But then when you hear them sing a soca, it's like, oh God, she shouldn't have sing that.
Yes.
But with me, it's like, there is no limit.
Yes.
I can switch it up comfortably. So it's like, today you could hear me sing a gospel, and tomorrow you can hear me comfortably singing a reggae, and it's like you're going to be like, who do I want? Which one of the Dazzle do I want today? And that is it with me.
And that's a beautiful thing, because any genre, you continue to dazzle, because that is the thing that guides who you are.
Yeah.
And so the struggle oftentimes, I would assume, is to be settled in one particular genre.
Yeah.
So which one would you think that be?
Well, the thing is, being true to myself, I will have to go with my foundation, which is gospel. And this is me just being true to myself and being able to connect with souls as well.
When I think of, again, Whitney Houston, you know that's how she was.
Yeah.
Whitney sang anything practically, but every time she did gospel.
Yeah.
And that's right. You have to be true to oneself. And so you're here in Barbados for the weekend, and you're going to be a part of the British International Arts Festival. Are you excited about it?
Very excited. I would have released a single this week. It's called Good Energy. So yeah, I'm really excited to share that with Barbados.
In what genre?
It's Afrobeat kind of pop something, yeah.
What about you, Chevelle? Which songs are you going to be dropping for us?
I'll be singing some ballads for you all.
Oh, sweet.
I'll be singing, and I have some encouraging music for you all as well. I have a song that I'll be performing at the Bridgetown International Arts Festival that speaks about when you're getting older, you tend to forget about your dreams. And so a lot of people, they suffer and they struggle with, holding on to the dreams that they had when they were younger. And so one of the songs that I will be performing is 24. So it's all about remembering your dreams when you were 24.
Chevelle, that is so deep.
Yeah, well, as I said, that's the kind of writing I like.
Yes, and I like that. Did you write that one, 24?
I did. All the songs that we'll be performing would be original music, yeah.
So could you sing a little piece for me, please, of 24? I think 24, you think of the series 24, boom, you know, but it's not that. So could you, or
Just sing a little something for you.
Yes.
Okay. Ever ask yourself why life goes the way it goes? People telling you things about your life like they know. Crying out your eyes at night, hoping that things go the way you thought it would when you were 24. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I was so into it. And you would notice my eyes were closed. I tend to, when I listen to music, try to put myself in the vocalist's place.
Yeah.
And to feel what they felt when they were in a recording room. Because the first messenger is you.
That's right.
And I'm just the receiver.
Yeah.
But if I can receive it as impactfully as you intended, then you've done such a tremendous job. I felt it just now. I mean, what do we get to come to the corners there? And that is so important for a lot of the people who will be coming to the show, that this is what you all are doing. Alison, I'm going to come back to you to sing as well, so I'll give you some chance to think about it. Now, Jeremy doesn't sing.
No.
Right, Jeremy? But you're music and the word.
Yes, please.
So what is it that you do?
So I am the founder and musical director of Music and the Word. Music and the Word is a dynamic gospel event put on by Seventh-day Adventist youth. And the goal is simple. It is basically to use music as a means to inspire others to seek God by studying His Word. Many of the members of the band and the ministry are musicians. They're graduates of the associate degree music program at Barbados Community College. And so we are all musicians, but we want to point people back to the Bible. Music and the Word.
Are you ready for this? You're ready for this? You're ready for this?
Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure.
I like that you're using the vehicle of music to point people back to the Word, because, you know, God said make a joyful noise, and that noise didn't have to be all vocal. It could be instrumental as well. I mean, look at what David played, his little harp. You know, and so you're using your craft to be able still to impact with the audience in that kind of way, even though you have a vocalist up front who might be singing to what you're playing. But yours is as equally powerful in the ministry of that particular event as well. So when is this? When is it?
So the event is actually this Sunday, March 30th. It will be held at the University of the West Indies in the Roy Marshall Complex, Lecture Theatre 1, or LT1.
LT1?
Yeah.
You ladies don't know where that is. Someone will take you there. Don't worry about it. So this Sunday, the 30th of March, in LT1 on the UE Cayfield campus,
at
is where it will be
p.m.
at 6 o'clock in the evening.
Yes, please.
And do we pay?
Yes, you have to.
Or you can't answer that question? You hesitated. You can't answer that question, right?
No.
My man, I'm a very good interpreter of body language. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll put the poster back up before we're ending so people can see what they need to do. And I believe it's a paid event, but it's very minimal cost as well. But what you're getting, folks, is tremendous indeed. These two ladies are here, but who else is performing on the card that evening?
Okay, so on the card we have renowned classical singer Dion Timothy. We have Peter Sandiford. We have Kashida Doughton. We have Richard Stout, Teen Talent over 21, last year's winner, Shanika George. We have a gospel artist from Canada. Her name is Audrey French. And many other amazing artists.
And of course, you have Alison and Chevelle. And what's the name again?
Chevelle, that's correct. You said it right.
Yeah, so you
said
see,
it right.
so you have these two
as
well. So we have a blend of experience and voices from the region and outside the region as well, and home in Barbados. Kashida Doughton is the first winner of what we call BIM Got Talent. It's a competition, a local competition, like, you know, America Got Talent, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, she has a Whitney Houston appeal surrounding her as well, but she also is quite deep, and she's a sought-after artist. So you got your competition.
Lovely.
You got your competition right there, indeed.
But you know, it's not a competition.
I'm just kidding you.
And that's what I think that's what the Bridgetown International Arts Festival is about. You know, we'll be performing tonight, and I think it's.
You're on tonight?
Yeah. We are on tonight. So it's a big festival. Yes.
Okay.
So it's a big festival with different days.
Right.
So, you know, tonight we have music is life. All right. This is an artist put on by artists for artists. And I think that's a brilliant thing, you know, even about the, you know, Barbadian saying that you're talking about. We all express ourselves in different ways, so it's never a competition.
I agree with you.
Come on.
Come on, girl.
I love it. So we'll be performing tonight, right? We're starting at 8. So but you could come from 5. You could come from, you just come and you relax and you enjoy, you know, the environment and so on.
Have you done sound check?
We will be doing a sound check
later on today.
Yeah, that's correct.
The Sage Bar is growing as a space now for expressing and showing different ranges of voices and talent indeed on the island. They're not just a reggae space, it's for any genre.
That's correct.
And so, you've not seen the venue yet?
No, I haven't seen it as yet.
Have you seen it yet, Alison?
No.
I would have been searching up on social media, so I've been scooping it.
You have some idea. But it's on the south of the island, which is unique when you go that direction.
Right.
And it's quaint, but it's cute and it's comfortable and it's cozy.
I like that.
And that's, I think, what you would enjoy as well. You know, it's a space where people are just a part of it.
Yeah.
And that's important as well. So your craft is going to be well appreciated tonight. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock at Sage Bar.
Definitely.
So that's where we're going to be. We're going, it's in Maxwell, a place called Maxwell. It says you've been searching. Do you know where it is?
Yes.
Where?
It's Maxwell.
In Christchurch, that's right.
That's right indeed.
Yeah.
It's a really, really nice place. 8 o'clock is when it starts this evening. The musicians, the artists will be there. This is Music is Life. And then Music is Word is on Sunday in LT1 at the UWI Field campus, right? Yes, please. Beginning at 6 p.m. And so we want you all to be a part of this. Alison, are you ready to share with me a little bit of what you want to share with us?
Okay.
Okay. Take it away, Dazzle.
So listen, we're going to keep a little rhythm because the name of the song is Good Energy. So I'm going to hit you with the chorus. It's available on all streaming platforms, right? So there we go. Good vibes, good energy. You can fumble me, gonna live my dream, live it all my life. Man, I'm best in good things and positivity. Better days and better things, a better life is yet to come. Man, I'm best in good things and positivity. Better days and better things, a better life is yet to come. Oh,
all right, good energy, my Dazzle. Sweet. And that's what you're going to get tonight at the Sage Bar, ladies and gentlemen.
Definitely.
8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. You can't sing. Why did you bring along someone who could sing? Jeremy?
I wasn't. I don't think they told me that I could bring somebody.
You could perform.
Yeah.
Jeremy looks like he could
what
sing.
Instrument do you play?
Well, I play both piano and acoustic guitar.
And acoustic guitar.
If I knew, I would have brought somebody and we would have done something. If I knew.
So of the two, which one do you prefer?
Well, I'll be playing both on the day, but the guitar will always be home to me. I studied piano though, but the guitar will always be home.
I can play neither. I'm perhaps a little bit better at the piano. I can pick a tune, but you know, that's it. I can't, you know, if someone said to me, oh, play middle C for me, where?
In the middle.
You know what I mean?
In the middle.
Where? In the middle?
Yeah.
Okay, is it the white one or the black one?
It's the white one.
Okay, you see what I mean?
White middle.
There you go. So I'm ignorant to that instrument, but I think it's a beautiful instrument.
Yeah.
The sound from it indeed. Y'all are so fun. 8 o'clock tonight for these ladies at the Sage Bar. Sunday at 6 o'clock for those gentlemen and other artists as well at the UE. I want you all to stay. Would you stay?
Come on.
Yeah.
All right.
You make ourselves comfortable.
But while you're here, I have one question for you.
Oh no.
You ready for this? What do you call the guy who bows before the king? Wrong.
A prostrator.
Wrong. Alison?
A servant.
Wrong. Jeremy?
Slave.
Oh, that's deep.
I love this. This has been going on for a couple of days now.
Serious?
Yeah. And knowing me, I'm not giving up.
Wow.
You got to get it right. You have to get it right.
So you're not going to tell us what
I'm
the
not
answer
going
is?
to tell you. Also, say, well, thank you so much indeed. I wish you well. You're so fun. Thank you very much for coming through. You brightened my day. You're very welcome. She dazzled indeed, Alison. And Chevelle, of course, will be there. And Jeremy, all the best to you all indeed. Bridgetown International Arts Festival. Music is life. Music is word. And so you have to be at both events. I don't mean just one. I mean both events, folks. It's open to all indeed, all in sundry, because it really is life. And it truly is a connection with the word. You know, lyrics mean a lot. And so for the Bridgetown International Arts Festival, the lyrics mean a lot. Come and experience it. We're back in just a moment.
Morning, morning, morning.
Jesus Christ loves you, and greater love hath no man. Because of his love, he opens the way. He opens eyes, ears, and minds. Open your heart and experience General Conference of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and feel his love. Greater love.
Welcome to St. Thomas.
I've seen a lot of places around the world and far apart. But deep inside, there's only one that's closest to my heart. Wherever I may lay my head, no matter where I roam, Barbados will always be home. I love the open spaces, what a feeling to be free. I see our smiling faces, oh, they mean the world to me. A place with friends, our family, a place to stand alone. Barbados will always be home. Barbados, yeah. Barbados, Barbados will always be home.
The Prime Minister's Office welcomes you to the St. Thomas Ideas Forum, Wednesday, March 26 at 6:30 p.m. at the Rock Hall, Freedom Park. This is your chance to come together and share your ideas for the future of St. Thomas and Barbados. Submit your ideas to ideasforum@barbados.gov.bb or find us on WhatsApp at 256-4646. Come out and let's gather and share our ideas for a better St. Thomas and Barbados.
Hi, I'm Fire Officer 29530, First Vice President of the Barbados Fire Service Sports and Social Club.
Hi, I'm Fire Officer Holligan, Secretary of the Barbados Fire Service Sports and Social Club. The Barbados Fire Service is celebrating 70 years. Come celebrate with us. The club, we are hosting football, cricket, and road tennis. Hope to see you there.
Did you know that there is an acronym called PASS, which makes it very easy to use a fire extinguisher? P, which stands for pull the pin. A, which means aim at the base of the fire.
Morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
14 minutes now to go to the hour of 7 o'clock. I shall get lashes if I don't do this. Lucas Gibson, a very good morning to you, Lucas. Have yourself a great day. Met your name yesterday when someone shared it with me, who said to me that you watch us every morning. So to you, Lucas Gibson, a very good morning to you indeed. Thank you for being a strong supporter of Morning Barbados. Always grateful for everyone's company. Now, BSAC is on. Did you watch yesterday? I mean, everywhere we went into different spaces as well, everyone had on a TV, and they were on CBC TV8, and that was fantastic. We thank you very, very much indeed for joining us for our coverage. BSAC yesterday was something else. Poor little Damien, he had a struggle with his voice, but you know, we saved him just a little bit. So I'm hoping that Damien is a lot better today to continue his great work, but Anmar stepped in like a boss and did very well. So to China and Anmar, well done yesterday. So Damien, we wish you better. We hope to see you today if possible, but you're guaranteed, folks, when you watch CBC TV8, you're getting the best of coverage for BSAC. All of the energy, all of the action from all of the angles we'll bring to you indeed today, as well as day 2 of the finals of BSAC 25 continue. Now, as you recall, part of the build-up to all of this was the challenge to schools and schools groups to submit their school chants, and they were asked to be as creative as possible. And, oh Lord, creativity did they bring in their writing, in their chanting, in their performances, in the videoing of it as well. I mean, there's such talent in our young people today, and we really want to salute that. So today, we want to share with you some of those chants that made it through. I'll start with a chant from Parkinson Memorial. Do you want to see? Take a look.
Smoke in the air, fire on the track. Parkinson pool must never look back. Up and smoke, the others choke. Catch our flames if you can't hold. Heat is on, we on this thing. Parkinson pool must remember the name. Try to keep up, oh no, you're too far away. Parkinson step, you don't touch your step. You don't know we, it's the baddest team. We run like smoke and we burn like fire. You can't keep up, oh shoot, let me tell. Wait. Let me tell, I be stepping up, so don't come for we be the baddest thing, so don't come check me. When we hit that track, we can burn when the back sound, when I get walk, when the mother after that. Green and yellow, that's who we are. We bring the heat, we are the stars. We run this track, we run this game. Parkinson Pumas, remember the name. And the next time when I got talk for a week, hush from the outside, go back to sleep.
Something is stinging me, is it a beat? Come on! Lock, on your mark, get set and go. Here can't rain when it's too slow. A blaze that they drop, I say come blow. Foundation can't rain when it's a joke. Lock, on your mark, get set and go. Come here can't rain when it's too slow. A blaze that they drop, I say come blow. Foundation can't rain when it's a lock. I think it's a double and a do. We come to ring, we ain't care who's you. Make your left right up down to win the middle. We come to win and do a low check. We ain't care but the launch, we ain't care but the SMS. We come to ring, we ain't care about nothing. When I just talking, that's sounding resonance. When I just talking, look, on your mark, get set and go. Come here can't rain when it's too slow. A blaze that they drop, I sing and blow. From this I can't rain when it's a joke. Look, on your mark, get set and go. Come here can't rain when it's too slow. A blaze that they drop, I sing and blow. From this I can't rain when it's a look. At least not city for others, not serving ruler. Got talk and reach the top shelf. Here but not Josh, and here but not us. But I wrap it up and package it and put it in a box. One thing to say, I guess saying it twice. I ain't taught 3, that would be nice. College ain't taught 4, that can't suffice. It's best when I stay quiet, get like some waste. When I back, when I ain't running nothing. When I just talk, ain't can't touch a button. When I saw soft like mutton. I ain't at the top, foundation at the bottom. When they back, let me fix my button. I ain't lamp on the track, but this again, oh my, oh my. I need to shot, it's gonna so shine. When I back and I wanna net lamp on the track, and you know that I gonna net lamp. Sat, and you know that I done net, like a child's place, but you know that it's on it. I think I 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 1, can't come, make talk 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Big up in a day, celebrate. Your mark, get set and go. Here can't rain when it's too slow. Blaze and they drop, I sing and blow. Come here can't rain when it's too loud. Your mark, get set and go. Come here can't rain when it's too slow. Blaze and they drop, I sing and blow. Foundation can't rain when it's a joke. Drill.
Yo, it's your boy Jalen Chris representing for Cormier School in the school rap competition. I just ready to give you a test, but I mean lyrically the best. Drop the tune when you're ready. That is so real sweet, yo. So what's that? Yo, pull up to the track this year. Me sound like a real flashback. Yeah, Cormier got the double victory. The trophies in weekends are not intending to leave. The same boy fact, I know the team waiting feet. And when we walk out, time to start to freeze. All eyes on we cause the team to beat. They cut the track and make a whole movie. We cooking with steam and we cooking with gas. When they see the other schools, it's just ball laugh. You know we's the best, done put me to the test. Put me on the track and let me do the rest. Look, CAW, 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 when we coming through. Look, CAW, 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 CW for the yellow and blue. CW, CW, CW when we coming true. Look, CW, CW, CW for the Cormier crew. 2024 was good for we, but 2024 is gonna be better to see. Cause we got Tion, that's for true. I can't forget Alika here with too. Talk coming from these other schools is always something about the yellow and blue. And things that they plan to do, but they can't mess with the Cormier crew. Nothing wanna see you spoil. When you mess with one, when you mess with all. Can't put we don't cause we standing tall. Especially Brace Murray Wardron Small. I hope this thought translate to speed. Listen carefully and take some heed. Take the precautions and training you need. Cause we come in to win by a real big lead. CW, CW, CW when we coming through. Look, CW, CW, CW for the Cormier crew. CW, CW, CW for the yellow and blue. CW, CW, CW when we coming through. Look.
Correct. Boss bit saying for one about can't left on the smart day. Getting at the top. Then know we coming for that number one spot. Getting at the top. Then know we coming for that. When they turn step out, everything left out. LVS that school needs to step out. Take a look demo and go back to training. Cause really that school ain't ain't getting at the top. See you getting caught. I don't really think wanna show off she clock. Cause so sad the top. And you're looking back. So when I can go look up the track or when I can rock. All in last. I make you luck they dead down pass. So talk your chest. I take a rest. Cause when I don't know the tendency best. Rush, they can't go the test. They make the threat. SMS, and very get the facts. Then we get on man. Foundation. I ain't got much to say, but that school could go from out here. Get ropes, get lost. Cause when I know the tendency was. You see, when I in the college, I suggest you stick to but knowledge. QC, more like green coaster. Give people what I they never punk for a lodge. Bring the Barbados, DJs got beer, people here for a thing. Ask for your girls, they can't stop coughing. Them I ain't conflict, they wanna coughing. To get the message, I'm at straight clock. They just coming for the number one spot. They look at 450 round the block, and don't hurry, come, they can't get me stopped. They can see that, make straight clock. We coming for the number one spot. We coming down the track real hard, and don't you come, they can't get me stopped. Choo, I'm out. Y'all know this is Thierry here, representing for Ellerslie. Alright, let me show you what's going on. Move it, move back. Anything Ellerslie lamp when you drop. Move it, move back. Anything Ellerslie lamp when you drop. We on top, that's the fact. They ain't talk big, but they ain't speak flat. Foundation wash up, can't run back. That's where you go, that's the fact. Talking about metals when you ain't shot. Every stepping, you open up on lock. Gunshot, PSD, split, scene shot. Asabi, where you go? Them afraid of line up, them afraid of compete. Every year thought big thing end up in the feet. One thing from the track to the street. Sprint relay, long jump too. Every stepping, beard up for you. Go up on your chest, walk around you. You're done with true. Move it, move back. Anything LZ, lamp on the track, move it, move back. Anything LZ, lamp on the track. Lamp on the track, lamp on the track, lamp on the track, you know, lamp on the track, lamp on the track, lamp on the track.
Yo. So here we run it back, run it back, run it back. Call foundation is the start of track. So run it back, run it back, run it back. We so far in front and begging for another lap. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Call foundation is the stars of track. So run it back, run it back, run it back. We so far in front of foundation, no touch, we sap, we left it there shelly. We got them other schools swallowing the belly. Cause they soft like coconut jelly. Saying the best, just tell me who's sending up. All these schools for the west, they beat. All these schools for the north, they beat. All these schools for the east, they beat. I ain't take off my shoes and then still sleep feet. Yo, so run it back, run it back, run it back. Our foundation is the stars of track. So run it back, run it back, run it back. We so far in front and begging for another lap. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Foundation is the stars of track. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Look. On your mark, get set, we ready to go. They want you bang your back and touch your toes. Hold it right there and feel the burn. Because class in session, get ready to learn. Right to your ear for Aline, there's a big waste of time. Ain't too far in the north to be from moi. Beef for the back where they supposed to be. We ain't first, let me last, let me close to me. See for college that gets spelled with a key. A big school that you can't spell, you own it. Beef for the turn, we close but we far. We beat the night today and still tomorrow. If I ever think they forget, oh dang, they make the big doors that won't pretend. They thought tough, they move with a lesson. They hate sick, like a black rock patient. So run it back, run it back, run it back. We so far in front of again. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Foundation is the stars of trap. Run it back, run it back, run it back. We so far in front, look. Foundation don't touch.
Well, there's the boy DJs that you're ruler. Come in a shot this time this year, 2025. When you see the secondary school beg itself, small factory beg itself, small factory. They don't show no how it's done. I represent Graydon. Silly. This a school at them. None of they can beat me. Graydon. Silly. This a school at them. None of they can beat me. The city prices fight burn that come and who won't vet me. Comments already hate man. Not if no bus on me, I be. This other school shaking. We got the best athletes. We run, but they can't catch me. Small your school. Them ain't ready yet. Endlessly, ignore trap. You are make a bet me. Dealers are scat. Every school, them is get forget. I just sing it too. When I feel it's just a lot. Lord school. Them ain't ready yet. Foundation, I left them boys out of birth. Let them know me is the best. Jump up on the teacher dust. And seniors over me. Let me go, let me make a zest. Hey, Graydon. Silly. The best school and them. None of them can beat me. Graydon. Silly. The best school and them.
I'm telling you, boy, the creativity of our young people from our schools, our secondary schools across the island, truly thrilling, very exciting. The potential, it looks fantastic, but the rivalry is amazing. And so the coverage continues this morning at 9 o'clock right here on CBC TV8 for BSAT 2025. It's the last day, so you should not miss this activity this morning right here on TV8. So we saw the chants coming from the Parkinson Memorial, the Allen School, the Alma Paris Academy, from Combermere, Dighton Griffith, the Ellerslie School Foundation, and Graydon Silly Boy. You know, if it were me, I would have done Heart of the Party for CP. I'm telling you, I would have crafted words just for that rhythm alone. Heart of the Party just for the CP school alone. Don't think we're doing badly. We're doing quite well, actually, in both boys and girls. So watch us rise to the top today. And whether you believe it or not, it doesn't matter to me. That's what I feel about my school. All right, we have news coming up in just a moment right here on CBC TV. Back in a bit.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Did you know that there is an acronym called PASS, which makes it very easy to use a fire extinguisher? P, which stands to pull the pin. A, which means aim at the base of the fire. S, squeeze the trigger. And another S, which means sweep from left to right. This allows you to effectively extinguish a fire.
You are now watching the best of Crosstalk.
And I asked my father, Daddy, what kind of parent do you think I'll be? And he just laughed and he said, Justin, you're not going to know what kind of parent you're going to be until you get children. My official...
Morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
We're a minute after 7, time for some news now. Members of the Barbados Public Workers Cooperative Credit Union can now benefit from notable discounts and payment plans at the Bayview Hospital. Thus, after the two entities signed a memorandum of understanding to allow for the redefining of healthcare. The Chief Marketing and Customer Member Experience Officer with the Barbados Public Workers Cooperative Credit Union, Gail Best Niles, says this agreement signifies an agreement to work towards the improvement of health and wellness of its members while making premium healthcare accessible and affordable.
More than 50% of personal loans were for medical procedures. So it's an unfortunate case where a lot of Barbadians don't have the medical health insurance. That's another thing that we are going to reach out to our members about. But as much as we have tried to educate people about the benefits and of having a health insurance plan, a lot of people still do not. So with over 50% of personal loans coming for health-related issues, we recognize that members are finding the healthcare in Barbados to be a bit burdensome.
Bayview's hospital administrator, Jules Reed, says this partnership represents their shared commitment to ensuring that every Barbadian has access to the quality health care they need without the financial burden as an obstacle.
As we are preparing to launch our new urgent care facility, this initiative aligns seamlessly with our mission to expand on healthcare options, enhance patient experiences, and also assist in alleviating some of the pressures on the public healthcare system.
The regional security system has received just over $1 million to boost maritime security to ultimately aid in securing the region's blue economy. And training will be available to all maritime law enforcement units and other interested stakeholders in the RSS sub-region and the wider Caribbean territories. That's the culmination of 7 years of collaboration between the USA and the RSS. Rachel Agard has that story.
The regional security system now has its own logistics hub as the first maritime center of excellence in the Eastern Caribbean. Both were donated by the United States government. RSS Executive Director Rear Admiral Arrington Sherland says this hub will enable logistics efficiency, effectiveness, and optimization of resources throughout the supply chain.
The RSS Logistics Hub will be equipped with the appropriate technology to aid with the management, inventory control, tracking, and general administrative support using the Manager Plus software, informing a vital link between the member states and the TAF headquartered in Miami.
He says it is no secret the vast challenges faced by the region in the maritime space, and in an effort to always have personnel at the ready, focus has been placed on maritime training, in particular engineering as well as diving, which he says is a diminishing skill within the member states.
The training to be delivered at this facility will see a partnership with Mercury Marine and TAF to deliver engine-specific training. I must share with you that the concept has grown from an idea of having a portable classroom fitted in a Connex box, basically a container, to the preparation of architectural drawings for the construction of the facility over to my right to house the Center of Excellence for Maritime Training at a cost of Barbados $1.26 million.
U.S. Chargé d'Affaires to Barbados and the Eastern Caribbean, Karen Sullivan, says projects such as these will address a shared interest while working towards a common goal for a safe, secure, and prosperous region.
Late last month, the U.S. Army's Western Hemisphere Institute for Security Cooperation completed a third iteration of non-commissioned officer professional development training in the Eastern Caribbean, utilizing the RSS Foreign Military Financing Training Case. Through this model of in-region training hosted by the RSS, together we've been able to triple the annual output of non-trained, non-commissioned officers at a fraction of the cost when compared to sending students to the United States. This is one of many other examples that illustrates the value of partnering with the regional security system.
Further opportunities for collaboration and cooperation between the U.S. and RSS will be explored to ensure the Eastern Caribbean remains safe and secure for all. Rachel Agard, CBC News.
Former President of the Senate, the Most Honorable Carrie-Ann Eiffel, has highlighted the importance of a support system, including the family, for disabled Barbadians. She is proud of her accomplishments, including being the first totally blind person to graduate from the University of the West Indies at Cave Hill. She shared her story during the This Is My Story public lecture organized by the National Disabilities Unit held at the Tom Adams Financial Center. Ms. Eiffel emphasized how critical it is to have valuable individuals beyond their perceived limitations or differences. She says people with disabilities suffer from the low expectations of many.
Our society needs to provide an enabling environment. That is what I've had. That is what my pillars have given to me. The Anthony N. Sabga Award, the Order of the Freedom of Barbados, are all accolades that have been bestowed on me because my society provides an enabling environment that recognizes service, that recognizes determination.
Ms. Eiffel shared her fears, which include heights, and how she overcame them.
I'm afraid to fly. I'm afraid of heights. But when I was at Combermere, I insisted on sitting on the top tier of the stadium stands. I'm afraid of jumping off things into nowhere, but I jump off a boat to learn to swim. My reason for sharing that isn't for you to go, wow. It is for you to know that having fear is a part of living. Having fear is a part of being a person. But do not let your fear put you in a corner. And that's what I don't do.
Let's turn to sports now. The St. Michael's School in the girls and Combermere in the boys are the leaders of the Dasani Powerade BSAC finals, going into the final day today at the Usain Bolt complex. St. Michael has a slender 5.5 point margin over Combermere, 179.5 to 174. While the Yaleen School are third on 148. Then in the boys, Combermere have a 13-point lead on Harrison College, 152 to 139, while the Lodge School are third on 121.5. The 4x1 relays lived up to the expectations last evening as Carifta selectees showed their speed.
The way this time, Coach and Parry, Harrison College Foundation, Combermere, Leicester Vaughan, Spring Memorial, the St. Michael's School, and then Ali, who will hand over first. Looks like the St. Michael's School, followed by Spring Memorial, then Ali in the mix as well. Combermere will have some work to do. As we go to the second leg, they come through the back stretch. Who will hand over first? It looks like Combermere, followed by St. Michael, and then Ali. Those three will lead. The final exchange now, the St. Michael's School in front, followed by Aline, and then Combermere, who will hand over first. It's the St. Michael's School who lead, followed by Combermere, and then Foundation. This is the St. Michael's School who will take the under-17 girls 4x1. St. Michael's School, Martindale's Road, celebrate. It's a clean start this time. The under-17 boys 4x100 meter relay. Prince Parkinson, St. George, Alexandra, Queen's College, the Lodge School, Harrison College, St. Michael, and Corrigan Parry. Who will hand over first? Corrigan Parry looking strong, running there in lane number 8. So too is College with work to do. Lodge trying to put up a fight, but it's Corrigan Parry. They had a bit of an issue, so too is St. Michael, but here comes the Lodge School. The final exchange is all about Lodge. Harrison College will have some work to do, so too is Queen's College. Lodge will hand over first. It's a dangerous battle. Lodge and Queen's College, who will hold on. Queen's College is finishing fast, but it's all about the Lodge School. They will take it. Up they go. It's the penultimate race of the BSAT finals, day number 1. The under-20 girls 4x100 meter relay final. Who will hand over first? St. Michael's School looking good. So too is Combermere and Queen's College. There's been a mix-up for the SMS. The baton has dropped. Combermere are doing well down the back stretch. So too is Queen's College. They'll have some work to do, but it's Combermere who hand over first, followed by Queen's College. The final exchange. It's all about Combermere. Queen's College doing good. So too is Ali. And Naya Nurse will be on the anchor leg. But this is Alika Herwood with the baton in hand. Alika Herwood versus Anaya Nurse. Here comes Anaya Nurse for the Ali School. It's Anaya Nurse. The Ali School of Glencoe in the under-20 girls 4x100 meter. The Usain Bolt Sports Complex. The crowd rolls. It's the final race for day 1 of the BSAT finals for 2025. The under-20 boys 4x1. Who will hand over first? Harrison College looking good. So too is Combermere on the back stretch. Corrigan Parry is in the mix. So too is Christchurch Foundation. They will hand over first. One exchange to go. Combermere will have some work to do. Here comes Azari for Combermere. Who will hand over first? Combermere hand over first. Here is Christchurch Foundation on the anchor leg. It's Foundation and Combermere. Foundation and Combermere. Christchurch Foundation, tan and green. Oh my goodness.
Looks like CP came third to me. I don't know about what races indeed. Remember, coverage continues this morning right here on CBC TV. You hear for yourself the excitement in our commentary. That's the excitement you'll get this morning from 9 right here at CBC TV. So don't miss a beat. We're taking a break. We're back in just a moment.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Welcome to St. Thomas.
I've seen a lot of places around the world and far apart. But deep inside, there's only one that's closest to my heart. Wherever I may lay my head, no matter where I roam, Barbados will always be home. I love the open spaces, what a feeling to be free. See our smiling faces, oh, they mean the world to me. A place where friends are family, a place to stand alone. Barbados will always be home. Barbados, yeah. Barbados, Barbados will always be
The Prime Minister's office welcomes you to the St. Thomas Ideas Forum, Wednesday, March 26 at 6:30 p.m. at the Rock Hall, Freedom Park. This is your chance to come together and share your ideas for the future of St. Thomas and Barbados. Submit your ideas to ideasforum@barbados.gov.bb or find us on WhatsApp at 256-4646. Come out and let's gather and share our ideas for a better St. Thomas and Barbados.
Hi, I'm Fire Officer 295 Turtle, First Vice President of the Barbados Fire Service Sports and Social Club.
Hi, I'm Fire Officer Holligan, Secretary of the Barbados Fire Service Sports and Social Club. The Barbados Fire Service is celebrating 70 years. Come celebrate with us. The club, we are hosting football.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
We are spot on 15 minutes after 7 o'clock as we continue to excite you about what to expect at St. Thomas Parish Church tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day. Would you believe it? The time has crept up so quickly, and I hope you've truly been planning to be a part of it because we're just hours away, and so let's see if they're ready. Maureen Bowen is with me again. Maureen, good morning.
Hi, good morning to you, Pearson.
Good to see you again. She's the PRO of the organizing committee. She's brought along with her this serious gentleman from the Aline School, Orrin Sandiford. Orrin, good morning.
Good morning.
Now, we were talking sports. We can get to this in just a moment. So how do you feel about the Aline School performance so far?
Absolutely elated.
I am sure.
Yes. Anaya gave me goosebumps.
Yeah, if you saw how she ran and won that race from behind?
Literally, she ran them down and using Beja balance, passed them out.
Passed them hard. Furthermore. So well done to the Aline School. And the boys are doing quite well as well.
Yes. It's good not to be in the old seller positions.
Yeah, but I'm so happy for the Aline School. I really, truly am. Did you do sports at all when you were at school? Did you run, play anything?
I only played the fool.
The fool. That's a good sport. That's a real popular sport, as a matter of fact. What about you, Maureen? Because you're the Alexandra girl.
Oh, yes. I have to rap for my school as well. I didn't play any sport. I just ran my mouth. But, but I am repping my school all the way in the background.
All the way.
All the way.
Well done. And you're supporting CP, right?
Sometimes. If y'all are not winning, we support you. But you know, we've always been good friends for years.
Yes, of course. And with the Aline School too.
Yes.
Both work
Northern
together
schools,
well.
yeah.
Together. So Northern School. So
It's true.
yes, indeed.
It's true.
Are you ready for tomorrow, Maureen?
Yes, we are. Here and ready to calling out all Barbadians to come and support our event. You know, we've been here before telling you all about the Harvest Market, Nature Garden and Business Expo. It's tomorrow, Saturday. It's finally here from 9 a.m. in the morning to 6 p.m. So everything is a go. It's a wholesome, family-oriented event. So we have something for everyone, something for the kids, something for the adults. And we are saying to you, don't cook. Just come and spend a day with us or relax in there. There will be all types of food.
Yes.
You know, so one and all, just come out and share the day with us.
Orman, you're looking forward to this, right?
Absolutely.
What's your role?
Labor support.
Labor support.
Basically, I'm part of the committee. Most of us had different responsibilities, and I'm helping with the
labor.
Yes, yeah.
Making sure all is well.
Yes, the setup of the tents and all that sort of thing, and that the activities run relatively smoothly. We are going to have some, as Maureen said, we have something for everyone on the inside of the church as well as on the outside of the church. On the inside, we're going to have talks, historical talks, standpipe talks, traditional medicine information. On the outside, you'll have more entertainment, the calypso singers. The school children are going to be there from 3 of the primary schools performing. Parents and relatives, please come and support them. The children need every bit of support.
Absolutely.
You know, a number of our national entertainers had their origins in and around the church. So please come. Please come and support them.
So, if I were to pass the St. Thomas Parish Church now, I would see activity going on in terms of setup?
From last night, yes.
Seriously?
Yes, the rubber's on the road.
It's hit the road.
Yes.
So things are beginning to take shape.
Yes, very much
so. You're ready, Maureen. You're truly ready.
Yes, we are, very much so.
And I mean, there's so many different things that are happening. I know we had Michael James on.
Yes.
We were talking about what's happening
clinic,
there, the plants, right, and the plant clinic.
Yes.
So I think a lot of people are going to be quite excited about that.
Very much so. And you know Michael's personality, and he doesn't do boring. Always very bubbly, but he's educational, but he still makes it fun. So that is something that we are indeed looking forward to. We have the support of about 70 small businesses and vendors who will be setting up their various stalls. So we're looking forward to support them as well. The usual things, you know, they have the soaps, cosmetics, you know, jewelry, the sweet treats. And we as a church also, it is part of our harvest celebrations. So we'll have our own stall as well. So we're telling persons just for one Saturday, don't go into the market. Come to the vendors, don't beat me. Come to the harvest market just for one Saturday where you can shop and you can get your fruits and vegetables and then the sweet treats as well from us. As a church also, we will also have a variety stall selling, you know, that's our way of raising funds as well on the day. So it's going to be really exciting, that's the truth.
And the children, don't forget the ATVs. There's going to be the ATVs going around the church. You know, there's a mechanical bull for the not so young children. So there's going to be quite a bit of entertainment there. You know.
So there's actual kids zone, right? So they'll have face painting, there's a lucky dip. So there's something for everybody. We thought about everybody. As we said earlier, we want it to be a family-oriented event and a safe environment that you feel you could come and bring the entire family and spend the whole day with us.
Indeed, spend the whole day from 9 o'clock till 6 in the evening. I mean, the whole day. No, you don't have an ATM machine there. You know how people are sometimes, I don't have enough cash, but I want. Or you don't have the float run short. So you want to encourage people to walk with their cash. Change will be made as best as possible. But, you know, come and really make a market day of it. You will be guaranteed to meet people you know.
Correct.
So you can yap, talk, drink. Because one of the things I noticed that you're having is a content food court.
Yes, that's going to happen.
That's right up your street.
Yes. And the main chef in that food court is a St. Thomas fella. And got to rep Aline again.
Of course.
CR for the Alinians, but Larson Small to the general public. He is going to be doing 3 different kinds of rice, pork in all fashions, pot, pull, bake, sauce. We're going to have all kinds of foods, butter cassava, breadfruit. Just come and have a good time. Yeah.
You have me hungry already, man.
Guaranteed to find something there for every palate.
Got that right. And done differently from how you perhaps do it at home.
Yes.
Which is important as well. Then there is the Freedom Village Porkery.
Right, I just mentioned that.
That's it? All things pork.
All things pork. I like that. The peddling shop. Peddling shop.
That's like our variety stall. So we try to be creative and give back. You know, because, you know, we too are doing this as part of regathering. So we want to make a connection with some of the areas in St. Thomas. So as you realize, the stalls are named after them. Content is an area in St. Thomas, the Freedom Village, you're aware of that. Cane Field is an area, Shop Hill. Fire Hill is an area as well. So the Fire Hill watering hole is the equivalent of the bar, right? The bar where you can get the drinks and so on. So we try to be creative and, you know, make it interesting for persons. But we've really really put a lot of work into it.
Clearly.
We have support from the genealogy marketplace. They will be there with Jennifer Walker as well. She will help us out with some MC duties later on in the day, because Oren stated earlier about the entertainment. We have Mikey and Blood. We have Shirley Stewart, who's also going to be supporting us. And the children from the various schools. We didn't mention the schools as well.
Velches, Hilby Turner Hall,
and there's one more.
Holy Innocents.
Holy Innocents. So we're, you know, it's good to have the young ones there as well too. Yeah, so it's really going to be a lovely, and DJ music and karaoke
just keep
throughout the whole day.
Live,
Correct. Keeping it flowing.
Also adding that this year is the year of cooperatives, and the cooperatives department from the Ministry of Energy. And
it's a long name.
A long name, yes.
Commerce.
They're going to be present as well. So persons with ideas could come and have a conversation with them. You know, it's a holistic event, so please come down, come down. And there's a connection between culture and the community, because if you recognize things like pudding and sauce, pot pork, that's something that we don't hear a lot about now. All these things are from times gone, being brought into the current era. And there is the traditional medicine taught by Dr. Kohal. You know, we know very well the kind of plants that we would have used, but come and hear a little bit more about the educational value from an expert.
You're right. He's quite an expert. He's at the University of the West Indies.
Yes.
And so I was saying to Michael the other day, you know, Michael, sometimes you walk the road and you see people eating what look like grass. But, you know, there's a medicinal benefit to it. And so that talk with Dr. Kohal would allow us to be able to do so. And when you meet with a plant clinic, you get to understand this cutting. Do you have an issue? You see these black things on your plant, and you don't understand what they are. If you can bring a cutting, Michael says he can help you to identify and form a solution. All those kinds of things. And so it is going to be quite interactive, educational, entertaining. I can find all the positive words
all in one
to describe what's happening tomorrow. And the best word in the world is free.
It's free, yes, free, very much so. And you know, we have a lot of space. We have a lot of space at the church. So people will be comfortable. So we want people to really, really come out in their numbers and support us. We're making an appeal to fellow Anglicans, because we as a church, we support other churches as well. So and the wider community, just come out and support us on the day.
It's a really good day. It's a lovely day. The last Saturday, you've been paid. And so here's an opportunity for you to grab the benefits, because that's what will be afforded to you in the Harvest Market, Nature Garden and Business Expo. And as Orman said, there's a business opportunity through the cooperatives and other people as well, because as you can engage, you can see entrepreneurship before you can ask questions while you're there. But spend the day. This is not a walk in, a walk back out in 10 minutes.
No, not at all.
No, it isn't.
You will find yourself there for quite a long time.
You will.
There's quite a bit to be done. There's quite a bit to do.
There's a lot to do. And I keep asking again, we remind people of parking, because we know how people are. They like to drop the car and go, and who cares thereafter?
We will have some limited parking on the facility, but in the areas adjoining the church, there will be plenty of parking there as well too.
And please be considerate.
Yeah, don't just drop the car and walk, blocking somebody, and then when you're asked to come move your car, you get on like you made yourself.
There'll be police present, so please don't make them use their authority.
Let them not have to use their authority. Well done, Orman, indeed. So it's all tomorrow morning, bright and early from 9 o'clock. I can see yourself catching the bus and making your way up. Don't you worry, the buses will pass and take you back and forth. You can park your car and go in, because you'll be spending time, ladies and gentlemen. It's all on your screen, the information where you're going. You're going to the Regathering Harvest Market, Nature Garden and Business Expo put on by the St. Thomas Parish Church. There is something for everyone. Karaoke, we all grow to love. Worship workout, we all know. Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
What type?
That will be a part of the entertainment.
Yes, towards the end, around 5-ish.
We can work off our porkery.
Yes.
Fair enough. Health checks will be given as well, and these health checks are free, or they come at a slight cost?
No, that's free. The Diabetes Association will be on site, and they will be doing these things for you.
Oh, good. I mean, we need to know our numbers. Really need to know our numbers.
Precisely.
But the thing I've heard other people in this business, in this building, talking about is the classic cars.
Yes.
You hear it? The classic cars.
They will be on display on the day. So there's going to be so much to do. A little bit of something for everyone. And as Oren said, if you don't want to be in the sun, you can go on the inside of the church, and that's going to be decorated as well. Because remember, the following day is our actual harvest. So there's something for everyone.
And,
Yes.
and on that note, I should mention that there is a visual arts presentation from one of the schools, which will be on the inside of the
Inside
church.
as well.
Yeah,
Yes, yeah. So please, the children have done a lot. Come and show your appreciation.
I am so happy with you guys, really.
Yeah.
I think you've done so much.
Yeah.
You've done so well as well in pulling this all together. It's just a matter of us now coming and taking hold of everything that you have on offer. If you pass by St. Thomas Parish Church today, the tents are up. Things are happening. They've hit the rubber has hit the road, and they are cracking indeed in getting ready to accommodate you tomorrow all day long from 9 in the morning till 6 in the evening, and they're part of a gathering. So you can gather there and you can gather elsewhere as well, but gather at St. Thomas Parish Church tomorrow morning. Grab all the benefits, bargains as well. Bring the children because there's a whole space dedicated to them with lots of activity. Things that you probably haven't tried before, you can try. The mechanical bull, the ATV riding, I love that.
Yes.
Me, big old me, I absolutely love that. And so, you know, bring the children down. They'll have some wonderful time with the tombola face painting, all of that in one space. You get your health checks done. There's the plant clinic where you can have diagnoses of your plant cuttings and so forth. Or if you have a picture or an idea about what's happening with your plant, just come discuss with Michael James and Brett Taylor.
Yeah.
They'll be
Yes.
there from the Ministry of Agriculture.
Yes.
Yeah, I know DMC. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
And so they're happy to accommodate you and to help you thrive in your gardening as a miniature gardener. And so everything is all there for you. The genealogy marketplace is also an essential spot that you need to visit, because sometimes we definitely need to know who we are, whose we are, from whom we've come, and so we spread the news with our children. So come no more. Bring along your stories, bring along the birth certificate, death certificate, have the grandmother's name. You just want to trace where she's come from. They can help you. They can begin the process. And I know last time when they were here, if you're overseas, because one of the questions came from one of our overseas viewers, if they wanted to begin the process in Barbados, what should they do? They say to you, email them.
Yeah.
Email them with some information. They will start the search for you, send it back to you, and then you take it from there. Simple Simon made the payment. It is a no-brainer. Where we shall be tomorrow morning from 9 o'clock. St. Thomas Parish Church for this, indeed.
Yes.
Anything else to add, Maureen?
Just looking forward to welcome as many persons. We've been hard at work over the past, it feels like months now, but we're ready and waiting for you. And just want you to be a part of the St. Thomas community.
And Ormond?
Yeah.
And I would add, thank you to all the sponsors who assisted us, because the church doesn't have a lot of money. And those persons who contributed to make it the success that it will be, thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right. I know Maureen thought she'd escaped my question. But Maureen, don't worry, so here. So what do you call a guy who bows before the king?
No, I can't say that.
Tell me what you said before.
I can't say that on national TV. It might come from me.
So you have an answer for me?
I would guess a subject.
A subject?
Yeah.
I was going to say suck up. A kiss up.
Both wrong here. But thank you so very much.
You're not giving us the answer?
No.
Oh.
You gotta keep watching, keep listening, girl.
Okay.
We carry for you this, and I want to carry this into Monday too.
Okay.
Yes, indeedy. So well done. Thank you so much for coming
Thank
by.
you.
All the
Thank
best.
you for having
You're very
us.
welcome indeed. Maureen Boyne, Ormond Sandiford,
Ormond.
for part of the organizing committee with St. Thomas Parish Church. Remember, tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, bright and early, be there. Be one of the first to come grab the early bird, the best worm indeed. We're taking a break. We're coming back in just a moment.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Did you know that there's an acronym called PASS, which makes it very easy to use a fire extinguisher? P, which stands to pull the pin. A, which means aim at the base of the fire. S, squeeze the trigger. And another S, which means sweep from left to right. This allows you to effectively extinguish a fire.
You are now watching the best of Crosstalk.
And I asked my father, Daddy, what kind of parent you think I'll be? And he just laughed and he said, Justin, you're not going to know what kind of period you're going to be until you get children. My official title is aircraft maintenance engineer. So that is just a really fancy title for the guy that keeps your aircraft on the ground delayed and you're probably cursing in the cabin while he tries to fix your plane. I always tell people, the old people are saying, it's better to be born lucky than rich, yeah? And I have been the prime example of that. I've never had much, but I've always been lucky, yeah?
Hey there, it's Mahalia. I want to share something that might be really helpful. If you're feeling anxious, overwhelmed, depressed, or lonely, and have no one to talk to, call Lifeline Barbados. We all face struggles at times in our lives. You're not alone. There's no need to feel ashamed or embarrassed. It's okay to reach out for support. Lifeline Barbados is completely confidential. No one else will know you called. They're there to offer a caring ear and guidance without judgment. And fellas, I want you to know asking for help is a true sign of strength. It takes real courage to reach out. You can also call Lifeline Barbados if you're worried about loved ones who are struggling and you need advice on how to support them. There's a saying, a problem shared is a problem halved, but not everyone has someone they can confide in. That's why Lifeline Barbados exists, to be there for you or someone you care about during tough times. Save this number. Lifeline Barbados is just a call away. Remember, you can reach out whenever you need to talk.
Jesus Christ loves you, and greater love hath no man. Because of his love, he opens the way. He opens eyes, ears, and minds. Open your heart and experience General Conference of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints and feel his love. Greater love.
Welcome to St. Thomas.
I've seen a lot of places around the world and far apart. But deep inside, there's only one that's closest to my heart. Wherever I may lay my head, no matter where I roam, Barbados will always be home. I love the open spaces, what a feeling to be free. See, I'm smiling faces, oh, they mean the world to me. A place where friends are family, a place to stand alone. Barbados will always be home. Barbados, yeah. Barbados, Barbados will always be home. The Prime Minister's office welcomes you to the St. Thomas Ideas Forum, Wednesday, March 26 at 6:30 p.m. at the Rock Hall, Freedom Park. This is your chance to come together and share your ideas for the future of St. Thomas and Barbados. Submit your ideas to ideasforum@barbados.gov.bb or find us on WhatsApp at 256-4646. Come out and let's gather and share our ideas for a better St. Thomas and Barbados.
Hi, I'm Fire Officer 29530, First Vice President of the Barbados Fire Service Sports and Social Club.
Hi, I'm Fire Officer Colligan, Secretary of the Barbados Fire Service Sports and Social Club. The Barbados Fire Service is celebrating 70 years. Come celebrate with us. The club, we are hosting football, cricket, and road tennis. Hope to see you there.
Did you know that there is an acronym called PASS which makes it very easy to use a fire extinguisher? P, which stands to pull the pin. A, which means aim at the base of the fire. S, squeeze the trigger. And another S, which means sweep from left to right. This allows you to effectively extinguish a fire.
You are now watching the best of Crosstalk.
And I asked my father, Daddy, what kind of period you think I'll be? And he just laughed and he said, Justin, you're not going to know what kind of period you're going to be until you get children. My official title is aircraft maintenance engineer. So that is just a really fancy title for the guy that keeps your aircraft on the ground delayed and you're probably cursing in the cabin while he tries to fix your plane. I always tell people, the old people go saying, it's better to be born lucky than rich, yeah? And I have been the prime example of that. I've never had much, but I've always been lucky, yeah?
Hey there, it's Mahalia. I want to share something that might be really helpful. If you're feeling anxious, overwhelmed, depressed, or lonely, and have no one to talk to, call Lifeline Barbados. We all face struggles at times in our lives. You're not alone. There's no need to feel ashamed or embarrassed. It's okay to reach out for support. Lifeline Barbados is completely confidential. No one else will know you called. They're there to...
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Hyper songs. Music, music, music. If you're looking for some place to get away, welcome to paradise. Barbados, so nice. Whether you're drinking rum or a pack of Kool-Aid, welcome to paradise. Barbados, so nice. Man, this thing so sweet, no others can compete. That is my island. Barbados, so nice. We got the best beaches, gal with them peaches down in my island. Barbados, so nice. Have you ever been to some place before? You ain't leave yet, but you're craving for more. This place will give you so much good memories, plenty vibes and stories. Watch new friends become family. Now we're back at this place I call home, sweet like a cassava bone. This place is a one of a kind, no other place. Let me take you on the west coast, where we party the most. If you're looking a place to go, Barbados is headed for sure. If you're looking for some place to get away, welcome to paradise. Barbados, so nice. Whether you're drinking rum or a pack of Kool-Aid, welcome to paradise. Barbados, so nice. Man, this thing so sweet, no others can compete. That is my island. Barbados, so nice. We got the best beaches, gal with them peaches down in my island. Barbados, so nice. So many places you can visit. Kensington Oval for cricket, Baxter's Road, fried fish, you get it. St. Nicholas, I be the train ride it. Harrison's Cave, you must visit. Atlantis submarine, you love it. Man, this place is paradise. This place is paradise. It is paradise. No other place like this is paradise. This place is paradise. It is paradise. This place is paradise. Barbados, no other place. If you're looking for some place to get away, welcome to paradise. Barbados, so nice. Whether you're drinking rum or a pack of Kool-Aid, welcome to paradise. Barbados, so nice. Man, this thing so sweet, no others can compete. That is my island.
If you know the conversation we're having, they're just watching that video, giving us direction. It is so funny. We got it. We got it. Did you get it? Did you see the route to get you into the heart of Barbados tomorrow? That is the route. And it's easy. Really, really easy, you know, for real. So that video we can find on social media, right, Stacey?
Yes, you can find that.
Stacey O'Brien from the NCF is right here with me. With her is Kevin Henry, part of the organizing committee. And look who's here. He did not walk away from love anymore. Shirley Stewart, a big old St. Thomas man.
That's right. Bred and born.
Welcome home, Shirley, man.
It's a pleasure to be home.
It is
always.
Really, yeah,
and always. I come every year. People just don't know, but I'm here. I spend my winters in Barbados.
I like that.
It's a beautiful thing.
I hope you tell others about doing that too.
Oh, a lot of people do it. They just don't advertise it. Yes. We come home.
Nice. Now, Kevin, we played a video just before we all started here that talked about, Barbados, my home, and the Ideas Forum. But there's, I just want to amend what's going on there. What's happening now?
The Ideas Forum was postponed. We had some inclement weather on Wednesday night, kind of wet most of the venue. So it's been postponed until Monday, 6:30 at Lestevon School.
So this Monday, 6:30, Lestevon School, the Ideas Forum. So same old ideas, bring them.
Yes.
You don't lose your ideas and get ready to be in the forum.
And the rain can't threaten it this time.
No rain is stopping this jam.
Exactly.
Got that right. Stacia, we are ready for Roots and Roast.
Roots and Roast.
I just love that name. I love that name for real. So explain the name.
Roots and Roast. Well, St. Thomas is nature.
Yes.
So we decided to go straight to nature and make sure that we can get everything from the soil, from the earth, from everything in order to give you the really heart of St. Thomas, which is the heart of Barbados.
Yes.
So tomorrow we're roasting breadfruit. We got China box. But no, let me start from the beginning because there's a lot going on. So health and wellness in the morning. For some 6 in the morning, we've partnered with some of the local hiking teams, and they're coming out at 6, and we're going to do hikes all throughout St. Thomas, starting at the heart of Barbados. And our team leaders are there. We're going to have the infused water station for you when you get there. Nice. There's early morning workouts with Pilates and yoga, meditation. All this is happening, stretching, and we're going to commune with the nature and rebalance our chi, and we're going to have a good but that's going to be a lot of fun, and it's good because we're able to partner with the community hikers and so on. So they're already excited. So come out early and come to get your health and wellness. So, when you don't exercise, get a little hungry, right? So, Belgian breakfast happening.
Right.
Chef Greg is going to be on site with his Belgian breakfast stall. He's going to be there to make sure you have your cocoa tea and your bush tea and your salt fish. Yes, everything happening tomorrow morning. So you don't have to worry about getting up early and have to go and do the hiking and all the exercise and whatever. Run back. No, we got that covered. We got that covered. Everything there. So when that's finished, all throughout the day, there are lots of workshops from the earth. So we're using the calabash, we're using the pottery, we're using the clay. So you can come and be a part of all the all-day workshops happening throughout the day under our arts and craft tents and our demo tents and in the craft village. So there's something for everyone throughout the day. But as the day progresses, it gets better. I mean, it was so nice, engaging. I think I'm getting the best part of the gathering because I get to meet everybody from all the parishes and learn different parts of Barbados. And there's so many musicians that are a part of our entertainment fraternity that come from St. Thomas. And they was like, I what can something to do here and go get a band? And the man was like, yes, we can put together a band and we coming. And you have Zakuli Innes, you have Paula Hines, you have Kevin Lynch, you have Brutal Prank Star. Everybody coming from St. Thomas, and that we're going to be rocking from 4 o'clock in the evening, all throughout the evening. We're going to have all of those musicians on stage for you so you can see what the real heart of Barbados and the rhythm is coming. The rhythm is coming from St. Thomas. Every parish is giving you a different kind of feeling, but St. Thomas is going to give you that rhythm that we feel so good about producing this event at the National Culture Foundation on behalf of the St. Thomas community. And we're not done yet because as maybe also get a little cool, and we get a little more. The lights come on and everything. We go into our Q session. So the group, the Backing Timers, very popular group on the hotel circuit. They're going to be there to give us some of that 50s, 60s. I wasn't born yet, but I hear it coming on the play. We play every Sunday. We come home for church. You don't read the paper. I tell you have to hear that all day. So you listen to it. And of course, we have our headliner here with us this morning.
Shirley boy.
Shirley is home. Shirley is home for our Q-style dance party. And he's going to round off the evening with Mike Grosvenor, Colin
sweet.
Spencer, Biggie Irie, Blood.
All the boys.
You got that right, all the boys.
And then Jigga Man can bring me home, so you know.
Yeah.
Dances no we're gonna have a Jigga Man hit on the stage, so we're gonna have a really good time. So I'm gonna hand over to my people here, let them talk a bit more. Then come back to some logistics.
Surely. So you have all the boys around. These are boys you performed with.
My friends.
They're your friends. Naturally.
My friends.
So we are expecting tomorrow evening with you and your friends. You shall deliver only the very best.
There's no other way to do it. The very best. And you know, for me, it gets emotional because the Escorts International, which was the band that came right from, like, you could throw a rock from where the Project House is to the Vault Rose where we used to rehearse.
Right.
So I'm a real St. Thomas. I was born in St. Thomas, but raised in St. James.
Right.
So I'm, you know, both parishes.
And found loving. Anyway.
Yes.
I walked away.
yes. But you know, and so tomorrow night then, at the end of it all, when you guys are on stage, Shirley Stewart and his friends and the back end timers, y'all are going to be performing, of course, your big tracks.
Correct. All the big tracks.
And you have so many.
I know. But you know, some people think I only have one song.
Yeah.
Because Walk Away From Love is so big.
It's so big, yeah.
It kind of drown everything else out. But I'm the man that sing, who ain't looking good, good looking. Yeah,
man.
Yeah, so they could get all of that tomorrow and more.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. Also, they probably forgot to talk about it just now. I'm going to do a little appearance at the St. Thomas Parish Church.
Oh, you do? Yeah,
they invited me to pass
did mention that. They did
oh,
mention
okay,
that, yeah.
Beautiful. So I'll do that tomorrow also.
Right.
So I'm a busy man. And not only that, when I'm home, I'm home. You know, if they deport me, I don't mind.
You got that right. You are so welcome. We don't mind. I mean, we've said it the best way possible.
Yes,
so that is great. So you're going to be here at the Heart of Barbados tomorrow.
Correct.
And in the evening, once the sun begins to set, boy, the music turns up.
It's going to be
and we're going to have a really good time rocking to the big hits from the big boys of entertainment in Barbados indeed. So I'm looking forward to that. Q dance.
Q dance. Yeah. Big dance floor in the Heart of Barbados. So the all the time.
Yes, eventually drops and walk away from love. He's done this at Q community several times, and the floor takes over right away. So we know that's what's going to be happening tomorrow for sure.
But there's so much happening throughout the day because the tours.
Yeah.
St. Thomas is so beautiful.
It is.
And we're going to have the community passport happening, so you can come.
How does that work?
Now, you have to come to the Heart of Barbados. You collect your passport, which gives you discounts for Harrison's Cave, Welchmore Hall Gully, and the Flora Forest. So come to the NCF Intangible Cultural Heritage tent. We'll give you your passport, you'll sign up for your tours, and the shuttles will take you over to the attractions throughout the day. You can start by booking online at the ncf.bb and pre-register so we know what time you want to come. And we give you your passport, and you're entitled to your discounts when you get to the attractions tomorrow.
The passport is a discount.
Yes.
The passport does not guarantee you entry. It just tells you there are the things that are available to you, and we are allowing you to use the passport to allow you to come get your discounts, right, Kevin?
Yes, that's it. The Welchmore Hall Gully will be $10 entry.
$10 entry.
As well as the Flora Forest is $10 as well, and then Harrison's Cave is $36.
That's with the passport?
With the passport.
With our passport.
Specifically with the passport for
Yes.
us.
So
to go into Welchmore Hall Gully is only $10?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, with a passport.
With a passport.
$36 for Harrison Cave and $15 for children up to 13 years old.
Yeah.
So tomorrow in St. Thomas, there's something for everybody. So you can come out early and exercise, get your breakfast, go on a tour, refresh yourself, go and do a workshop in pottery, sit down and enjoy the show and dance all evening long. So there's
I can't wait.
all
Neither can I. Neither can I. And Kevin can't wait either. What is he can't wait for?
Tomorrow is exciting. For me, I want to do something. I want to take a. So I don't stay. So I want me there, but I want to go on the tour. I want to see the cave, the Great Hall.
You're helping me
Just
work.
get a minute to, feel the beauty of St. Thomas.
Right, because she's there, you don't have to be there. Leave it to her.
We're going to go and see the Flora Forest and walk through. I just want a minute to breathe and relax, taking all that we've been advertising for the month, the beauty of St. Thomas, because sometimes you work so hard. Mashallah, that's why you deserve a party, but sometimes you work hard, you got to be able to take in the beauty. We live in Barbados and we get so busy, we don't remember to just breathe and take it in. And then, Shirley here, he comes back home and he enjoys it. He understands the difference. Yeah. So we want all of Barbados tomorrow to take that day. Come to St. Thomas. We have activities for the whole day. We have the beauty, we have the exercise, we have the tours to the attractions, we have the party in the afternoon. Perfect day.
Perfect day indeed. So Lord, let there be perfect weather. Let there be perfect weather. Please just perfect weather. I mean, we must still party, yes. But Lord, let this be a perfect day in its entirety indeed. And so we want everybody to come. But surely, I think so many people are going to be so excited to see you, to hear you perform yet again, because we know that every time you perform, I mean, how do you cure this voice though, for real, to have it still sounding so crystal clear and sweet?
Well, what you do is, when you get to heaven, you ask God.
That's a secret for now, right? So,
right.
So the other words, surely he's been to heaven. He asked God, God has given it, and he's back in a reincarnation.
I have no idea how I get to God.
That's right. God has really blessed you with a talent that's unmeasurable.
I was saying that when I came in, I said, well, I remember when they put on the first title here at CBC. Yeah. No, just kidding.
I was about to believe you too.
But I was coming here for so many years,
yes.
even from a kid. I CBC,
wow,
Vic Brewster, I know all those fellas.
Yes.
Yeah. And my friend
we know you.
Vic Stout.
Yeah, and because we know you, we come in there tomorrow.
Yeah. Yes, I'm ready for y'all.
Remember,
full day.
Yeah, spend the whole day.
There's a genealogy workshop as well.
Yeah.
There's a big, there's a sustainable marketplace.
What does it mean?
So we've sourced all of the persons who work now in the business development, who use natural fibers and different elements in order to make jewelry and all these things. So all of those kind of those kinds of items, cultural items and services will be on sale at St. Thomas, at Heart of Barbados tomorrow. There's a genealogy workshop. Painting is on plein air. So the artists.
Plein air means outside.
Outside.
I was like, plein air. It's also so French. So French. But all she said, we painted outside.
We painted outside.
Not in the room.
Right. We painted outside. We taking it all of the.
So all of you amateur artists, you can come do this, right?
Yes, you can come
and really have
There's
fun.
a cement craft.
Cement craft.
Cement craft. There is
coconut weaving. Remember the coconut weaving as well?
Coconut weaving.
What?
Yes. All of this. Natural fibers in the Heart of Barbados tomorrow.
You can't say Barbados, Barbados.
Barbados.
You be sure.
Rose and Rose.
Yeah.
And I have to say that we're working alongside all of the other agencies as well. So the BTMI will be on site with the Barbados Food and Rum pop-up. That's been very popular at all of the gathering events. But we also have, I have got to my breadfruit roast. Trevon Stout and his team. The biggest breadfruit roast you could find tomorrow. So come and the guys have taken the toppers to a whole gourmet level. So come and enjoy that station. Nice. Wow. It's going to be, it's interesting to see some of the younger chefs obviously coming out and seeing all our indigenous ingredients and taking them to the next gourmet level. So you're not going to miss out on anything tomorrow.
Now, the route we showed was by car, if I'm driving myself. But if I had to go into the bus and take a bus, what do I ask for?
You can get the Sturgis bus, and I believe it is also the, please don't kill me, I think it's the Story Village bus. It's the Andrew Church bus goes on the other side, right? And you can get straight up to the Project House. So once you get a Sturgis bus, or the mini bus, or a transport bus, it'll get you there. The Story Village bus as well will pass there. We also will have parking bays at the post office and the Holy Innocents, Harcourts, and the primary school.
So you can drive, park there
and shuttle in, so that you don't have to worry about the parking further on. Right. But it's pretty good. If you're coming from the other side, it's easier to use your Google Maps and then explore. Get lost in St. Thomas.
There's
all roads can lead to Bachelor Hall in St. Thomas. So once you get to certain, the points where the parish church, you can get there.
Sturgis will put you right there.
Right there indeed. And the wonderful thing is, because we're hospitable people, ask someone, is it this road? I remember one day I was heading to St. Lucie, and I wanted to find a roundabout way, and I said, let me go through the countryside and come down, and I was lost. And it's only when I stopped and said, excuse me, how do I get to St. Thomas Parish Church? Oh boy, you pass it loud and go back that way. Okay, thank you very much, because I know how to get down to St. Parish, pass by the Freedom
Village. But was it wonderful?
Yes.
A great experience.
It really was.
So then, let's just do that tomorrow.
Never to be forgotten.
Never to be forgotten. Best stories.
So 6 in the morning, come out early. I want people to come early because the whole day has something for you to do. Come and do your exercise, a stretch, take a hike, get your breakfast, do the roast, take in the workshop. It's going to be amazing.
If I can get a yam to take home with me.
Yeah.
I'm a young man.
Oh, yeah, man. Man, listen, breadfruit, you take home the breadfruit with you. They don't sell that up there easy here. So get it indeed. You want to say something, Kevin?
We definitely, this has been a long month, and we want to encourage all the St. Thomas, everybody from St. Thomas, all of Barbados, come back to St. Thomas tomorrow. It's a beautiful day, beautiful experience. I mean, we still have the rum tails on Sunday at Hurston's Cave in the afternoon, so that's still something else. But this is the final weekend for St. Thomas. We want everybody to come out. We've had a very good week so far, and a very good month. But roots and rolls, from yoga right down to some breadfruit, do not miss it.
Don't miss it.
Yeah.
And so we're going to give you a vacation right after, okay?
You
like the sound of that? No, you like the sound of that? Not you. So yeah, man. So Stacey and Kevin and Shirley, thank you so much indeed. Tomorrow is going to be epic in the heart of Barbados. Early o'clock from 6 o'clock right through to Thy Kingdom Come. It is lots of actions indeed. All right, we're going to take a break here. We're coming back in just a moment.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Welcome to St. Thomas.
I've seen a lot of places around the world and far apart. But deep inside, there's only one that's closest to my heart. Wherever I may lay my head, no matter where I roam, Barbados will always be home. I love the open spaces, what a feeling to be free. I see I'm smiling faces, oh, they mean the world to me. A place with friends, our family, a place to stand alone. Barbados will always be home. Barbados, yeah. Barbados will always be
The Prime Minister's office welcomes you to the St. Thomas Ideas Forum, Wednesday, March 26 at 6:30 p.m. at the Rock Hall, Freedom Park. This is your chance to come together and share your ideas for the future of St. Thomas and Barbados. Submit your ideas to ideasforum@barbados.gov.bb or find us on WhatsApp at 256-4646. Come out and let's gather and share our ideas for a better St. Thomas and Barbados.
Morning, morning, morning. Good morning. Good morning to you.
Can't believe we're out of time. It's a magnificent weekend to all of you. Our little crew also joins me in saying thanks to you. And Shirley will take us out with a quick walk away from love. Shirley.
I'll walk away from love once more, like I've never done before.
See you now. Well done. See you guys on Monday. Bye-bye.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Barbados, get up. Good morning.